Hello and welcome to the local news for Friday, April 1st. I'm Terry Clemens reporting for KMUD and KZYX-NC. Cheryl Albritton is a national weather spotter and KMUD's volunteer weather watcher. She brings us the March precipitation totals.
Well, March has come to an end, and what a wet March it has been. McKinleyville, it was their wettest March since 1990. And Oregon Whitethorn, it was our second wettest March since 1990.
Well, Earth First Humboldt has taken to the trees on the McKay Tract near Eureka, where Green Diamond Resources Company plans to log about 60 acres. The group says they believe it should be made into a community forest instead.
The idea is to protect this area and create a community forest for Eureka. The bottom line is that there's many consequences if this forest is cut, because this is something that we're not going to stop fighting for. We don't want to see these woods cut. We don't want to see development. We want to see conservation, and we want to see protection of this area.
David Escarapore heads up the group.
I came up here and thought that I was gonna tree sit for the summer and then go back to Sacramento, where I'm from. And then decided that I didn't want to leave. I wanted to keep defending the redwoods. How's it going? How's it going? What's up? I think about how I miss my family members and how I wish it was a little easier to visit. There's been times where I felt stuck in the trees and feeling like it's all on my shoulders. Two, 53, 67, 8, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. You notice after 100 how the rings get so much smaller? It's because the tree was like probably growing up more than it was growing out, or at least it was having to compete a little more. It looks like from like here to here, the tree got a lot more sun, and then for some reason from here to here it didn't get quite as much sun. 93, 94, 95, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, 202, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 210. So roughly 210 years old. But a redwood's natural lifespan is well over 1,000 years. I've always felt really at home in the forest, and I have a sense of freedom when I'm in the forest that I just don't have when I'm in an urban landscape. I'd like to be involved with community building, having fun, just living a pleasant life, you know? But we can't just ignore the problems all around us in order to do that. It's too easy to put the blinder over your eyes and pretend everything is all right. This is really like a chin strap. This is what they're doing all over this county, and if we hadn't tree sat, the forest that we're in would look very similar to this. Anybody who puts their mind to it has the potential to make a lot of change. It's not just about this one place, it's about the whole area and really about the whole planet.